What do we see when we look at art? Something that gives us pleasure or moves us not at all. Many of us perhaps aren't sure what it is we're supposed to be taking in or trying to understand. Consider how something is made as well as what it is.
I think it enhances one's enjoyment if you can put yourself a little bit into the place of the maker. Imagine how it was made. Imagine what's involved in making it.
Because it is a thing that was made, right?
Art is something someone made. It's a product of human endeavor. As such, it's not that different from having a conversation with someone. The painter is telling you something. What's their syntax? What's their inflection?
To you, I'm probably looking like a horse on a trampoline in the desert storm, place at a time uncharted. So if I wrote a love note ascribed to how lost I am by those standards, it would sound cold-hearted. No disrespect, that is the art of perspective, like hall paintings at an auction collective, spewing out your chasms, but I get muscle spasms every time you ask if I'm still doing music. The fuck am I supposed to say? Man, look, the shaded house from my little Etch-a-Sketch on top of the hill of landmines had gone astray. So I'm back to the drawing boards to kind of pave the way. Nah, nobody asks if you still racked in the 9 to 5. Nobody asks if a lion catches his food alive. I'm just saying, my vision's avant-garde, so every time you ask if I'm fighting stillness and proof inside, I want to say please wait and enjoy the ride. But you already hopped off. What was it? What was it?
I don't know.
Man, forget I asked. We don't see eye to eye. And plus my brother said,
I'll be on that grand street shit.
so maybe I play the cards a little bit too high. I know the odds against me if art is still ostracized, but hey, your life is cutthroat and tightrope between a slave and bed. So I light a torch in case it's darker where I live. So if you catch a nice scope, a sniper in a tight coat, fade into abyss, and you can see he mastered his. And your school of history, the class just misinforms the kids of what's not and what is.
What's your point?
If you could only imagine that your sloth's the only reason why you haven't taken notice, then
You don't remember me.
No, I do remember you.
But do I remember you? Where have you been all my life? Why aren't we making love more often in the Christian way? What's your name again? Isaac?
Rashid.
Rashid, why aren't you coming to my house? Are you afraid of the Jew? The white man? What?
What?
You got? Why don't I see you, man? You big Muslim man. Keep going. It's right there. Get all your money and give it to me.
How are you doing?
It could be better. It could be worse. Rashid, what's going on with you? Why you have attitude? What they do to me, they take my money.
You okay?
Oh yeah, this was weeks ago. This was on that Eclipse. When I'm born on Total Eclipse, they brought me back to the same hospital, rebirthed me with a new scar. And it reminded me that I promised her if she wanted her name and later little teardrop. Anna. Slash, I need a fucker. Get me like a Christian.
Oh my God.
Get the other cheek.
What
Get this to me. What happened? The story could get better and better. It depends on what fictitious we want to do to it. What really happened to me, when I wasn't looking. I was talking to a man like you I haven't seen in 3 years or so. Has it been 3 years?
It's been a while.
What's your beauty that I wanted to beg you to help me with?
What'd you say?
What is the beauty or the art that I wanted to beg you to help me with on something 3 or 4 years ago or 5 years ago? And then you got too busy with it.